Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raffle Do Page Guy channel, and as it says, I am live. Figured I'd go live for a review tonight. We'll change things up. I've been having trouble uploading stuff lately, so hopefully with a live stream, it'll go a lot easier. The WrestleMania beard's still growing. Got three more weeks with this thing. So Monday Night Raw just went off the air. My TV doesn't have anything right now because I'm actually gonna watch the W24 tomorrow. Kind of not tired, so figured I'd catch some Z's, some sleeps. I'd probably watch tomorrow. I'm not working till like Wednesday at noon, so if I don't even want to watch it Wednesday morning, I can. So, Raw just went off the air. Raw tonight, live from the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. A good night, a good Monday Night Raw. We're gonna talk about it. Talk about the important points. Won't hit everything because I have the memory. I can't remember stuff I just watched, but I can remember stuff from like 10 years ago. So logic is great in my part. All right, so the show kicked off, of course, with Kurt Angle coming out, explained that Roman was still suspended. Roman walked through the crowd. Roman talked about how Kurt should have to go and get Brock because he wants Brock and he's going to do another memory in Dallas. And then U.S. Marshals come out, which people in Canada, it's basically the cops. They come out, they come to arrest Mr. Reigns, and that is, I'm just going to put this here. See if I can film myself like this. I look holy. I look like a divine. Should I close the TV because I'm looking blue? I'm just looking dark. Anyways, so yeah, the Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt. That's the main event. What the fuck am I talking about? Yes, I know, low battery. Fuck off. And then Roman got arrested. He was in handcuffs. The cops tried to bring him to the back. And then out came everyone's favorite beast incarnate, Mr. Brock Lesnar, came out and basically beat the snot out of Roman Reigns. And then Roman got put on the stretcher. Brock came back, pushed the stretcher down, and then left. So it was a good way to start Monday Night Raw, and finally got them both one-on-one. And we're probably gonna have it like this. Next week, Brock's just going to show up and talk shit. And then the final week is where they're both going to go one-on-one. And Roman's probably going to stand tall at the end of the brawl. So, yeah. Continuing, Asuka versus Alexa. Alexa first came out, cut a promo on Nia Jax. Pretended to apologize, but then said she apologized for not saying it earlier. Ran down Nia Jax. Alexa versus Asuka wasn't that great. If you want to have a better matchup between the two, look back at the January 1st matchup in Miami between the two. Asuka won via count out because Asuka had Alexa in the ankle lock, and Mickey just left with Alexa, and then Nia Jax came out, tried to beat them both up, but in the end, Alexa ran off. Nia ran after her. Alexa went to Kurt Angle, complained. Kurt Angle made the match. So for WrestleMania, we went from a fatal 4-way with Bayley to Nia still being in the match, but now she faces Alexa. So take that as you will, but I don't really take that as an upgrade. We had Braun and the Bar had a little segment. It was alright. Cesaro and Braun faced off. It was basically a glorified squash match, except Cesaro got a bit of offense in. Of course, my favorite part of the whole week, I'm going to skip to this, was the Sasha Bayley feud or action going on for the last couple weeks. And we got a little bit more. We had a tag match. The tag match happened with Sasha and Bayley versus Absolution because the events the last 2 weeks. Bayley came out. Sasha came out with a mic, talked to Bayley. Said she forgave her because she was the bigger person and she considers Bayley her sister. And then Bayley mentioned that, the chamber when Sasha knocked her off the pod and just smiled at her, being down there. That's what really pissed her off. And before Sasha could give any kind of retort, Absolution comes out. Paige says they're going to show what true friendship is. And then Absolution won after Bailey and Sasha argued because Bailey tried to do a backslide on Sonya, but the referee was focused with Sasha kicking the shit out of Mandy in the ring. Sasha and Bailey argued, they both elbow out Mandy, but then Sonya pushes Bailey into Sasha, then does her weird, like, wannabe Holly Holm kick, and pins Bailey. So, Absolution wins, and Bailey and Sasha don't know what's going on right now. A lot of people are still calling for the singles match. I've heard supposedly they're not getting the singles match because they complained to Creative because Alexa's champion going to WrestleMania. Whew. That story has been getting a little more weird. I figured if they don't have their one-on-one match, we'll find out in the next couple of weeks. There's 2 weeks to go, so I still have faith. But the segment was good. The match was alright. It wasn't anything great. Ronda again wasn't that Raw, which is interesting. She appeared in a promo in a vignette, but she wasn't at the American Airlines stage. Probably she was. I don't fucking know. But all I know is that she wasn't there physically. She didn't do anything in the ring. She didn't cut a promo to the crowd at the American Airlines Center. She was just there. And then the main event was the Ultimate Deletion. And Jesus Christ almighty, I felt like I just drank like a case of 24 of beer just reacting to this shit. Oh my god. Look, first things first, it was really well done. I'm not giving any shit. It was really well done. It was entertaining. I was very entertained by it. Jeff was back. Looks like they kept in Jeff even with the DWI stuff. So that's a good sign. But Matt Hardy won and then pushed Bray Wyatt into the lake of reincarnation. Bray was no longer there, so Bray Wyatt has been classified as obsolete. Oh, been coming out with a little bit of a rheum because of winter and stuff. But yeah, so Raw and that was really good. Loved the Ultimate Deletion. I loved how it was. It was just entertaining. It was crazy entertaining. It wasn't supposed to be a technical matchup. It wasn't supposed to be a spectacle. It was just fun. The Bailey Sasha feud keeps getting interesting. The tag title thing, we'll see what happens with that. And the opening segment was good, so good Raw tonight. It's going to be interesting to see what SmackDown delivers. SmackDown also in Dallas tomorrow night, so we'll also see what happens at AJ Styles' situation going on right now, and we'll see what happens with Daniel Bryan coming back. So, alright, I'm almost out of battery soon. I'm probably going to cut this short, but so that was my Raw review. Make sure to leave a thumbs up. Make sure to leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe to our Alpha 2 Page Guy channel. Thank you for watching. Have yourselves a very good night.